moment, I want to cry, it's like, wow, this is the power of duplication. It's like, it's her take, but it's like this script is, I always say one. So you see, it all the way spread from me to Chris to Sarah so it's this part is damn amazing. Yeah, I was like, wow, this is really the power. So you see, you look at after Irene presentation, right? If this prospect got listen I tell you even skeptic sure buy one, right? That's why I always say, right, when you reach the shake you all can confidently because I put the deck in this way I present like this there's actually no reason why the prospect don't want to take out one, unless budget issue or whatever lah, right? Or this person is cynical not skeptic, right? Yeah, so I always say I always those who go apartment with me you all will know, right? I mean probably I think TRB not so much like I always after I present, right, I really ask them choose flavor. This is the part sometimes my prospect, hey, you not tell me the price, because to me, right, I always feel that, well, I say we present you like that, there's really no reason why you should be, not taking it. It's just about what flavor you want to choose only. Am I right? Yeah. So just some tip for you all, for new people, right? After you do such a good presentation like Irene, right? Don't ask question like, so do you want to go for it? Right? I always teach you all, right? Never ask yes, no question, right? You ask this question, you actually wake that up. Oh, actually, I can think about it. You know what I mean? So after that, just like what I mean, so what flavor you want? Cash or credit, lump sum or installment? Ask question like this because you're actually steering them towards the closing. I tell you, it works one. It works all the time, right, Chris? Chris, I think Sarah, we all use this. Trust me, it works. Okay, hey, Irene, are you still there?
Yeah.
Can I check something? Okay, let's say last year, right, when you're new in the business, right, when you see Chris share this or you see Sarah share this or whatever, right? Actually, have you ever even tell them or you tell yourself never tell them wow, I cannot share like you leh. Got or not? Got at the beginning? Have
Of
right?
course.
So you see,
So much information.
yeah, but you see, you today share like nobody business, right? You know what I mean? So I always say, right, it's always about 熟练工 English call what something that you do over and over again
Second nature.
it's like we didn't become like this from day one. You see, like a lot of my some of my downline will say, "Wow, Jerry, I cannot share like you, you see." But now I see them share, wow, it's like that's the thing, right? Have to try. Just keep trying, and then when you go appointment with your upline, right, with your mentor, don't just rely them to do the closing for you. It means that wow, your upline thought, then you play handphone or text another person, prospect the person. Yeah, say don't waste the time, right? My upline already here, share close, so I go and prospect another person. No, you all are there to see what we say. I'm sure Irene observed everything that Chris say, I say, or Sarah say. That's why today she can do it so good, right? So well, right? And with her own flavor, right? So you see, I mean, you all think back just now after this presentation, how to reject unless no money. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, thanks, Irene, for this sharing. So I urge everyone, right? Yeah, I'll send out a recording. You're going to watch through, and then with the deck, you all can also practice. Okay, find your friend to practice, find your husband to practice, find your wife to practice. Okay, yeah, okay. Once again, thanks, Irene. Okay, so like I say, normally after the main speaker, I will choose two leaders to share some interesting closing or appointment or some achievement, right? Okay, for the rest of us to motivate us, and we learn from their experience, right? So today, we of course today I choose two. Okay, I will be the one. I'll be the second one after this leader lah. Also, some leaders probably know what I'm going to share, like Chris and Sarah. Okay, so the first leader I will invite to share is none other than our Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie. Oh, okay, Stephanie is here. Okay. Yeah. So I invited Stephanie to share some interesting a closing quite recent, I think last week only, right? And the
Yeah.
client just started like 2-3 days ago. Okay.
Yeah.
So I believe all of us also face similar issues like Stephanie, right? So I wanted her story to let everybody know that yeah, every one of us also go through this one, but don't give up. Okay. And sometimes when you want it enough, actually the universe will hear you. Okay, yeah. So maybe for those who don't know Stephanie, so Stephanie, before you start, maybe just introduce yourself. Then you can share your your this interesting case. Then after I'll take over. I'll do my sharing. Then we'll wrap up the day. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. So, yeah, my name is Stephanie. In short, you can call me Steph. So, I met some of you during Derek's, conference the other day. But for those who have not met me, a brief introduction about myself. Just like Irene, I also have 4 children, and my children are already grown up. I know Jerry for the since 2017. I took up TR90 during that day was to reduce my cholesterol. So, in a nutshell, I just want to share that approaching friend and then being ghost is quite common. In other words, sometimes people ghost you with deliberate intention. Some people ghost us because they are really busy. So back to this case that Jerry just mentioned, actually is my ex-colleague wife. Her name is Jasmine. So I actually visit their house every year, CNY. And this year during CNY, because I was retrenched, for those who already seen my video link, you will know that I was retrenched 16th of Jan. So during the CNY meetup with Jasmine, I briefly told her about my part-time job, which is a health consultant. So I messaged her a few times, just to maintain relationship, but she did not come back to me with any dates to meet up. However, in April, when she watched the TV program live, I think it was like maybe 9:30 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. Singapore time. I was in Japan. She texted me immediately to say, "Hey, I saw you on TV. What's up?" And then because she approached me, instead of me approaching her, I just text her back immediately and told her, "Oh yeah, I was on this TV because of they need to interview somebody who was retrenched." And as I mentioned, even though she didn't respond to me initially in February, I never give up on her. And since she approached me, I took the opportunity to ask her, "Hey, can we meet up? So that I can share with you a little bit more about health." And I didn't know that she was on medication until when we meet Jerry, because I did ask Jasmine whether is it all right for Jerry, my health consultant who I know for 9 years, to join the meeting with her. So she agreed, and then we of course show her Tia, me, and then share the whole what the deck that Irene had shared. I think she was blown away, and she really wants to improve her health. So the moral of this story basically is two things. Being ghost is quite common, whether deliberate or not deliberate. Point two, as long as you are sincere to help people, people can see it, can feel it, and Jerry used the word, even the universe will help us. But for me, as a Christian, I believe that God will help me because I really want to help Jasmine, and God opens the door opportunity, and that's how we managed to close her. Then when we meet up with her, it was the first time Jerry meet her. Of course, I know Jasmine for many years, but there again, right timing, right opportunity, and hard to really help somebody to improve their health, close the case. So that's all from me. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Stephanie, for her sharing. If I'm not wrong, she fixed this appointment to scan antioxidant, right? It's not to share weight management, right?
I fixed this is to for antioxidant and not
Yeah.
weight management.
So because you see, my antioxidant deck, we can easily gear them to weight management because when we scan them on antioxidant, it is low, then we put them on RON, right? So not necessarily you close TRME through a actual appointment to talk about weight management. So sometimes you all have to discuss your upline, when you do a name list, like brainstorm, because some people hear weight management, they don't want it. But hear about how well is your nutrition level? She come like, then I still close TRME because I can see that she's a bit overweight lah, right? Yeah, so that's the thing, and I think what we can learn from here is, right, if you are being ghosted by your good friend or your neighbor, all this, right, some people they will pull back. Better don't talk about it anymore. Later spoil relationship. Correct or not? Right?
Correct.
But you
Yeah.
see, that's why you see when it's like it's not that Stephanie sent that video because she sent to us and then I sent to you, all right. She didn't send. I was thinking, wow, you must have sent her the video. She never sent that. She watched on. So you see, right, when you really want to help people, even like for her case, it's God lah. I say universe will help you, right? Because I think all our friends deserve to be helped by us, right? Yeah. So don't because they ghost you, and to be very frank, maybe she also never ghost her, leh. It's really busy, lor, miss out, lor. So don't think so much. This friend you want to help, I think she want to help her because she maybe probably seen her putting on weight over the years, right? Correct. Yeah,
Right.
so you want to help people, don't think so much. Don't think my friend ghosts me. Sometimes it's not they. Sometimes we think too much. It's not they ghost us. It's really how much you want to help the person, then don't think so much really. Or for this case, she saw the opportunity that she start talking. She mentioned about this, and then and then she come, and she's also an accountant. Okay, I don't know why my team always attract accountant one. How my line a lot of accountants. Okay, yeah, another accountant. I think quite high level, right?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
team lead or something like that. Yeah, maybe
Yeah. Team lead for
financial controller
accounting.
type.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hope one day,
Okay.
and then tomorrow she will be coming for TRME class. Train and fit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I urge everyone, right? Tomorrow, talking about this, tomorrow one of our leader will be sharing. I don't know whether she's locked in already. Is she in? Sarah, Rebecca?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Good. So I invited a lot of my new customer. So y'all, those customers who started TRME, right? Take this opportunity to invite your customer to come train and fit. So I think Steph will know how I invite, right? I say, oh, hey, good that you just started. Hey, we have this class, just nice for you to learn more about the program and fully utilize the program. That's how I normally make people feel that it's part of the whole package. Okay, the money they pay includes the TRME class. Okay? Really, two of them came. Okay, one is Stephanie's sister, then one is just now
Jasmine.
the one
Yeah.
she mentioned, Jasmine. You see,
Yeah.
initially Jasmine don't want to come. So I urge everyone, right? Your new TRME customer, okay, even those who do a while, right, never come for this class, can ask them to come. Okay, and tomorrow, of course, and I heard from Sarah, wow, Rebecca's testimonial going to be very, very good. So you'll help a lot of the customer who just started the journey, right? To give them confidence, and also they may start referring their friends. This is the power of our class, right? I see many times that a lot of our customers, right, beginning just take a TME, they haven't finished, right? They say, no, wait till I got result, then I share with people. But after come for class, then they see live session sharing, they see how good the product is, how safe the product is, a bit like Irene. Actually, Irene, just now the one, a bit like a mini trim and fit class already, just like Irene, huh? Yeah. So you see, right? They will then realize that, don't have to wait till I finish the product, they will start sharing. Right? That's how you can have more people using our product. Okay, so like I say, don't think so much. Okay, if you want to help your friend, go and help your friend. They ghost you sometimes, it's not they ghost you, you think too much only. Just find an opportunity to connect them again. In this case, it's like Stephanie didn't really find the opportunity. It's like the opportunity land on her lap, and then now she is taking the product. Okay, so of course, to end tonight's session, right? I will be the one to share about interesting appointment I had recently, right? I think it is definitely my most memorable appointment this year. In fact, I think since COVID is my most memorable appointment. Before COVID got more memorable appointment. Okay, I think Sarah and Chris will know. I think some of the leaders you all know, right? Okay, so what is this appointment about? Okay, so I want to share this appointment, this case, right, because I want you all to learn from this appointment I had, right, to let you know that we have very good products. Dr. Joe always say, right, our product will never embarrass us. So it actually show in this appointment that our product and our technology will never embarrass us. Okay. Then second is be confident. Okay, be confident. Even you talk to people who are higher level, or maybe like the one I'm going to share now. I've been talking to doctors. Okay, for the last 2 weeks, I talked to total how many doctors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doctors in the last 2 weeks. Okay, so even doctor, because we have the science, right? We don't have to be scared of doctor one, because you must understand, especially those with us for a while, right? We know our product and technology best. Okay, they are doctor, they are good in their medicine, all this, but we are still the expert in our fields. And like I remind everyone, Dr. Joe always say, well, our products will never embarrass us. Just know your product well. Okay, don't have to fear anyone. Okay, in terms of new skin, in terms of pharma, nobody outside is better than us. Okay, so I just want you all to learn from this. Okay, and also to confidently share our products to your prospect, because even now, doctor also buy into our technology. Okay, so like I mentioned, I met a few doctors to share about Prism. Okay, so last week I met I think the last session I mentioned we met a doctor, right? They wanted to use the Prism, and then and quite impressed with our science. Then after that, Chris, I mean, of course, then I told Chris, hey, maybe we should start to talk to one of our doctor clients called this doctor from Farrer Park Hospital. Okay, we have been wanting him to look at the business, but he feel that he's not suitable lah. So of course, I was thinking, hey, maybe we try again with Prism. So I think Chris went to fix this appointment, right? Actually, is to pretend that because I made some of the doctors I met interested in the Prism, right? So I wanted to ask Dr. Das, her client, for advice that, hey, how do you find our Prism technology, correct? Chris, I think that was our idea, right? Actually, is to pretend to ask Dr. Das to see my presentation okay or not. Like, does he really think that from a no agenda point of view, is he okay? Because he's not in the business, he's just a happy consumer, right? Yeah. So just want to see whether how good. Then, but after the presentation, wow, I think quite obvious that Dr. Das is impressed with our present technology and our S3, right? He immediately think of his mentor. Okay, he's actually a mentee of this very famous doctor called Professor Lim. Okay, who also in Farrer Park Hospital. In fact, that means in the early days, this Professor Lim actually so-called mentored him lah. So he looked up to him a lot lah. Okay, but he never tell me his character. But only when I met, I mean this professor, only when I met Professor Lim, then I realized that wow, this guy not easy to handle. Okay, so I went with without knowing this lah. Okay, so he said this. Why he want to link me to Professor Lim is because Professor Lim, he's actually 76 years old, very senior doctor. Okay, Farrer Park. And actually, he with a lot of other hospitals also lah. And he also have a wellness arm, and he's very into anti-aging actually, especially men's health, men's anti-aging. So of course, he was impressed with the Prism, right? So I go, so he wanted me to share this Prism with this Professor Lim. So appointment was fixed quite fast, you know. Chris, I think the next day, if I'm not wrong. That means after I meet Dr. Das, right, next day he called me in the morning, say, hey, Jerry, you free or not? Today come 3 o'clock, right? I think it's something like that, right? 3 p.m. ask me to go because I think 2 last minute Chris cannot make it lah. She's still working as a CFO, you know, right? So not any time can go anytime. So okay, I went alone with Dr. Das to Farrer Park to meet this person, this so-called Professor Lim at 3 o'clock. And you know, when I go into the clinic, right? Then I look at his face, I said, wow, my gut feel is, this guy not easy to handle. Okay? You know, the kind of very old doctor, a lot of experience, can be a little bit cocky type. Okay, yeah. I mean, I feel lah, and then really once started that's it. Okay, really exactly what I thought. It's just, I think sometimes universe I think the IOA law of attraction attract the wrong thing. Okay, but you see, so you know, when I started my presentation, okay, so I started with Prism. I started the press. In fact, Dr. Ta said I also can share our DNA testing kit. That means the whole nature with nurture, right? So I started with the Prism. You know, at the beginning of the slide, okay, when I was showing the slide, right? You know what he do? He continued to look at his computer. He said, "You talk. It's okay. I don't have to see your slides. I know everything." You know. He said, "You talk. Wow. Then I was thinking, wow, my slide is supposed to let you see to be impressed. You know, let talk. I will be like any other marketing guy, right? Just talk only. But so I purposely don't want to share. That means I know he have to see my deck to be what, right? So of course then I purposely chat about other things. Let him finish his work. Then he finally turned his attention back to my slide. Okay, then I share. Then he said, wow, really? Can measure antioxidant? They say carotenoid. Then I say, just finger only. Okay, then he said, I want to try. Then his score very bad orange. Okay. Then he said, wow, this one, wow, amazing. I quite never heard of a device like this. Very what? Then he said, so how can I get this? Okay, how can I have this? Then I said, oh, this one you have to. Then you all know, right? I don't know black doctor because cannot buy, right? I don't let doctor just get the Prism like that. Okay, I will say, you can, because I understand you also sell supplements in your clinic, right? So maybe you can share. I can share with you about our solutioning lah. Okay. Then after that, don't know why one call come in. Then after that, a bit cut off. Then after that, don't know why he come back. He's those old men, you know, like sometimes he a little bit see now. Then he forget he are supposed to share Prism. Then don't know talk about other thing. Then talk. Then after that, he talk about, don't know why he say, don't know why the topic go to go Malaysia. Do you know Singaporeans, if you go Malaysia, seek treatment is cheaper, right? And do you know if this Malaysian medical institution is owned by a Singapore company? Do you know you can claim MediSave? I say, what? Really, man? Can man? Then I say, I don't know. That's why I say, that's why you're very stupid. You're like, wow, he called me stupid. He say, like, all Singaporeans, very stupid one. Like you, very stupid. Wow, you know. I was like, walao, I first time people here call me stupid. The last time I was in Prudential, first year, I got one CEO, very yaya papaya, call me stupid. Wow, after that, nobody call me stupid. He called me stupid. Walao, it's like, huh? Who knows? Anyway, so what I'm trying to tell you is, he's that kind of doctor, very cocky type one. Very, very, then after that, okay, then after that, I never mind, you call, oh, I said, I'm quite stupid, because that's why I'm not at your position, okay, then I continue to talk. Then I said, oh, just now we were saying about this, right? So I share with him, so I open so I share the H-Talk solution. So I think the next session, the Zoom training, I'm going to touch on that. I want to show you how I impress, so total 5 doctors in the last 2 weeks using our H-Talk solutioning deck. Okay, so doctor cannot imagine outside got a supplement company do science at this level. Okay, so I share with him our H-Talk solutioning deck, then reach the PDL. I go in, show him the 4 products. Okay, then I show him what does the product do. Okay, let me share with you something. A lot of us here are taking white span, am I right? Okay, so of course I share with him reset. Okay, then he immediately said, oh, this one anthocyanin, good stuff. Wow. Then after that he asked me, so how much is your product? Then I said, oh, we normally sell in six month deck. He said, no, Jerry, don't kind force my customer or force me to take 6 month bundle. Then I said, oh, but normally we encourage people to continue to take. He said, no, you don't. Here it's like not you say, I say. Okay, can never mind. I said 6 months cheaper, He said, no. I said GNC also. I'm not GNC. I want my customer. I got this authority one. Customer listen to me. I don't want them to think that I want to, make a lot of money. You mean all your customer, how much they earn a month? How can they afford the product, right? 6 months. I said, actually, most of my customer buy bundle. Anyway, never mind. How much? So you see, I don't sell 1 month reset, right? I still don't know the price. Wait, I check. I log into the UC system. I check 179, something like that. Then you know what he say? Okay, I was about to think, wow, expensive. Once this Singapore, those from Brunei and Malaysia is cheaper, of course. Right? 17, correct, Sarah? 179, if I'm not wrong. Reset 179. Okay, it's only when you buy bundle, it's about 140 something. Then he said, hey, okay, because he looked at the PDR, the write-out of reset, and to sign in everything. He said good stuff, okay? Then after that, he see the price, 179, hey, okay, never mind. Then after that, go to weight management. Then I say, this one must sell bundle. This one is 90-day program. We don't sell one by one. Okay, then this one, never mind. This one, but this one for what? Weight management. Wait. But then he said, well, weight management very big. A lot of people need to lose weight. I said, yeah lah, but we don't sell one. It's not one product. It's 6 products. 6 products. Okay, then they say, never mind. Just put one side. Then after that, I share white span. Okay, so he looked through the white span ingredient and what they write, right? The PDR. You know what he say? Okay, you see, this session is to let you all know, our product are really damn power. You all don't know only, right? Yeah. He said what? Wow, this one hardcore one. I said, hardcore what? You know, right? This guy, he don't mean his word. I said, wow, this one hardcore. I said, Dr. Lee, what do you mean by hardcore? Hardcore anti-aging. Yeah, because he also do anti-aging one. So he said, this is very power. He said the very powerful ingredient. You see, he already know his stuff one. Don't see him like that lah. Okay? We are selling hardcore anti-aging. And then this one same thing. Ask me how much. I also don't know the price. I don't sell 1 month. Go and search. Wow, 200. How much? 250 something. 230 something. 250.
235.
235. Okay, 235. Then he also say, okay. He also say, okay. That's why I say, right? Those who know lor. Those who know, that's why people who know one. That's why I say, wow, initially the appointment started not very good because he keeps saying that, how come I don't know my stuff? How come I don't know my stuff? Oh my God. Then after that, okay, then this one on. Then after that, Dr. Das was saying, hey, Jerry, you should share with him your DNA test kit. Okay, then, so more or less a bit, then he said, okay, let me think about it. Okay, then we move on to the DNA testing. Then after that, same thing, I don't have to show me slide, just tell me that. But I said, no, doctor, I really have to show you how credible they are. So he let me share. So you see, right, I always say, don't let outside people decide what what you should do. You do the right thing. Sometimes you have to stand your ground. You know what I mean? Have to stand your ground. One. You have to tell them why you need to show. Right? So then I show we on cancer X, blah, blah, blah. Then after, hey, well, this is interesting. Can you ask me to open the report and show him? Then I open the report. Okay, those who familiar with DNA testing, right? Remember, so he's expert in men's health. Later I share with you his credential. Okay, so he opened the thing, right? Then he of course go to his expertise, right? Prostate cancer. He said, show me your prostate cancer. Okay. Then after that, my prostate cancer is okay lah, like medium risk. Okay. Then he scrolled through the report. Then he saw the 3 numbers. Then he said, Jerry, how they work out? Can you tell me exactly how they work out this number? Walao eh. Then I'm thinking, how I know, yeah? I know the technology side one. I said, I'm actually more like a sales and marketing person. So this is more of the tech. Jerry, how can you don't know what you're selling? You know, one day I meet how many sales reps now? You should know everything that you sell. Every single thing. Like today, you sell Mercedes. You must tell me the clutch. By the way, I don't drive, so I don't know what he's talking. He said the clutch. I have to tell you the clutch. Press like that. Must go where? Wow. I say siao already. This appointment. Wow, I think a bit waste time. Because he never give me commitment, yes or no, correct or not? I say, siao already. Like that. I say, wait, hey, I'm supposed to know a lot of things already. I also got problem answering him. I say, how I know how they compare? If I know I'll be sitting here, I'll be in the lab already. Then after that, right? I say, okay, okay, why not I try to pass you, buy some time okay? I pass you, I go in, I send you the technical deck I mean the technology I think that one, I think Bobby will answer. Then I scroll down. Then remember our our DNA report got this gene location thing, right? I always tell you, right? Medical people or those people like information, right? You all must show that. So I click, then the prostate cancer, wow, so many research come out, like all the peer review study. Then he go and see. Then we click I click a few report. Then we scroll very fast. Jerry, this is what I'm asking, lor. I say, okay. Hang this is what I'm asking. This is what I mean. They have all these studies. That's why they're able to work out the numbers they show in front. Oh my God. Then I say, wow. That's why I say, right, sometimes, yeah. So actually we know lah, just that the way he phrased it is like, wow, I also kanchiong, a bit kanchiong. Also, wow, first time I cannot answer question about my things there. I'm supposed to know the most, Then after that, then after that, chat. So I feel in the end I managed. So then after that, his first, then he asked me how much. I tell him the price. He said, huh? You go tell me, are you sure on the price? I see. He said he so many years, he know, of course he know the, he said no. He cannot imagine this kind of level of our test kit, right? It's this kind of price. You know what he immediately say? He told me and Dr. Das, okay, this one 100% on. That means he 100% want to introduce our DNA kit to his patient. I think it's a big win for us because for a big doctor like him, to buy into the technology, right? And somehow we are not clinical grade, we are direct to consumer. He said, well, you're like clinical grade. I said, yeah, actually in Korea, the Korean Medical Institute actually uses our, but lucky in Singapore, we register as direct to consumer. So he on the 100%. Then after that, he said, oh, then the prism, to own the prism, you need to sell extra, right, in the clinic, right? He said, that was 60%. Okay, he said 60%. I said, oh, yeah, actually, I want is the prism, right? Okay, lah. Got DNA kit, also good lah. Got big doctor endorse my DNA kit, also good, right? Because DNA kit we use it for lead generation, right? Okay. So then after that, chit-chat. Then I spent about 3 hours with him. Then I spent another 1 hour with him at Dr. Lounge. So I think I managed to win him over lah. Okay, those typical old man, need people to talk to them one. So maybe very lonely because too famous already, very lonely. So then what happened? Okay, next day. Okay, so he didn't call me. He want to own the prism. Then the prism interesting. Second doctor to guess like that. Okay, the first doctor I met, I think Andre will know, right? She guessed our prism after my presentation. It cost about an iPhone. It means about $2,000. Okay. Then this prism, right? Okay, Dr. Das guess is $2,000 to $4,000. Okay, then Professor Peter Lim, he guessed 1,000 plus. So you see, right? You see how amazing our prism is when people know the science, right? This is the price they put there. When I say 420, he said, how much? 400 plus. Oh, okay. Not bad. That's why. So then what? So after 2-3 hours in the hospital, so next morning, what happened? I think, Chris, is it the next morning? I think not immediate, right? Another 2 days, right?
2 days later.
Okay, 2 days later, this is the important part you must understand. Okay, what happened? 2 days later, early morning, Professor Lin called me because he got my name card, right? So he called me, Jerry, that day, he called me for his clinic, his patient was in front of him. Okay, he called me for his clinic. He said, hey, Jerry, that day you say got one weight management, because that day we never discuss, I don't know the price. How much? I said, yeah. Then I said, oh, the patient in front of you. I said, yeah, just never mind, it's okay, done. I very close to this patient. 2140. Okay, 2140. All natural, right? Also that one, the same as the rest of the H-lock sign, the gene technology, that one. I said, yeah. Okay, yeah, I will let you know. Wow, he want to, you see, what does this mean? The doctor also want to recommend TRME to his patient. So I think the day after, right, he give contact to us here. So I think Chris got the contact, right? Yeah, Chris got hold of the contact of this patient. So you see, right, the doctor also buy into our product. Like he never say, because this typical pride and ego, right? He never say he want to, but he refer his customer already. Okay, also okay, so he buy into our H-Lock present because I did the H-Lock deck. So I'm gonna do this deck the first Monday of June. Okay, to let you all know that you see, and this deck can be done in less than 30 minutes on. Okay, it's like you tee up our size to the top. Even the medical professionals are wanted, feel safe enough, because I also mentioned the 6S process I read. So he feels safe enough to recommend to his patient that he's a very famous doctor. So there's a recording, I recorded towards the end. He even said things like, other I told you, other medical doctor never ask so much about the DNA kit and the prison. You know what he say? All these doctors are normal people. Normal people. I'm not normal people. Chris, you all heard the audio, right? Other doctor is called normal common people. He not common, he God. Okay? But you see, God also introduced our product, right? Okay, right? So let me share with you his credential. Y'all can see us. Okay. Can see or not, Sarah? Sarah can see?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So I use ChatGPT to do a presentation. Here, I ask ChatGPT, hey, is Peter Lim Huat Chai? Well, the name already win already. The mother Lim Huat Chai. Okay. So I asked ChatGPT, is he the authority in men's health? Wow, you see what ChatGPT put? Wow, confirm he's the authority. Wow, he's the dean of a lot of organization, right? And then he's quoted quite also Gleneagles, Farrer Park in Australia, at Div Cowan University, adjunct professor, then started the Society for Men's Health, everything. So he's definitely the go-to person for men's. At least I know touch wood, if I got any men's health problem, I think I will go to him. I think got special price. So he really the authority. So you see, that's why he behave like that is okay. But like I say, we don't have to be scared. Why? Because we have things like what Dr. That's why the part of when Dr. Joe say our products will never embarrass you keep coming on my mind in this appointment. Our products will never embarrass us. If today I go with Herbalife or other brand, I think sell already, I tell you. After don't know what to show the doctor, man. He was so impressed with our clinicals and our studies, right? So imagine such a famous doctor in this region, not only Singapore, in this region, to buy into our products and then introduce his patient to me, to us. You know what I mean? It speaks a lot, it speaks a lot. Okay. So I hope this sharing, right, give you all the confidence that like we always say in New Skin or in whatever we are doing, we are better than anyone out there. Don't let that person social status or even like in this case a medical professional scare you. Okay, if of course, I mean, if you can bring me for a doctor like this, bring me lah. But sometimes I'm not in Singapore or I cannot then go, because my deck can engage them one, right? Can engage them one. That's why I was thinking, I think the next sharing, I think I better share the H-Lock solutioning that how doctors see our product, they are impressed. Okay, so I hope everyone learned something from this session, and then see you all again on the first Monday of June. Okay, and of course our big event coming up. Invite more people to go. Okay, for those who don't know, right? If you miss this June LTS, the next one is in November. 6 months. You know, 6 months can do a lot of things. 6 months can create a Ruby one. No? Agree or not? 6 months can create a brand director, a Ruby or Diamond. So don't miss out this coming LTS. Okay, bring more people. Okay, existing client, convert them. Okay, use this opportunity to convert them. You still have about 2-3 weeks to to make them interested to kind of look at the business. Okay, yeah. Okay, thanks everyone. See you all on the I'll see you all tomorrow also. Those who's in Singapore for our class tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Jerry. Bye.
Thank you.
You